सो गाइज इसके पहले वीडियो में हमने डीएनए और असेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन कर लिया था। सो गाइज आज हम शुरू करेंगे सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन। Sexual reproduction takes place by combination of two species reproductive cells called sex cells. They are also called germinators or germ cell. There are two types of sex cells: male sex cell, male gamete, male germ cell; female sex cell, female gamete, female germ cells. The fusion between male gamete and female gamete led to formation of zygote cell, which then developed to a new organism. Sexual reproduction in flowering plants. The plants in which sex organs are carried by flowers and the seeds enclosed within fruits are called angiosperms flower plants. They bear reproductive part within the flowers and their seeds are enclosed in a fruit. Most plants have both male and female reproductive organs in the same flower and are known as bisexual flowers, while others have either male or female reproductive parts in flower known as unisexual plants. Stamen. It is the male reproductive part of the flower. A single flower may have a number of stamens in it. Anther. It is a bilobed shape containing two pollen cells present at tip of stamen. These produce pollen grains that are yellowish in color. Carpel. Pistil. It is the female reproductive part which is present in the center of flower. It comprised of mainly three parts. Stigma. It is the terminal part of carpel which may be sticky. It helps in receiving the pollen grain during pollination. Style. It is the middle elongated part of carpel. It helps in the attachment of stigma to the ovary. Ovary. Swollen bottom part of carpel. It contains ovulums having an egg cell or female gametes. What is pollination? Transfer of pollen grain from the anther of the stamen to the stigma of a flower is termed as pollination. Self-pollination. Pollination from the stamen of a flower is transferred to the stigma of the same flower. Cross-pollination. Pollination from the stamen of a flower is transferred to the stigma of a different flower. Sexual reproduction in human beings. Puberty, the age at which sex hormones are produced and a boy or a girl becomes sexually mature, is called as puberty. Age of puberty for boys is 13 to 14 years and for girls is 10 to 12 years. Testes produce male sex hormone, testosterone, and ovaries produce two sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone. In both boys and girls, certain changes take place during this reproductive phase. These changes are the sign of sexual maturing. Common changes in both: growing of thick dark hair in new parts of the body such as armpits and the genital area between thighs, thinner hair on arms and legs as well as on face. The skin frequently become oily and begin to develop pimples. Changes in girls. Breast size begin to increase. Darkening of nipples at the tip of breast. Starting of menstruation.
Male reproductive system testes. Formation of germ cell or sperm located outside the abnormal cavity in scrotum because sperm formation requires a lower temperature than the normal body temperature. Sperms are tiny bodies that consist of a long tail that help them to move toward the female germ cell. Vas deferens deliver the sperm form which returns with a tube coming from urinary bladder. Urethra, common passage for both sperm and urine. Prostate gland and seminal vesicle secretes fluids to make transparent easier for the sperm. The fluid also provides nutrition. Scrotum, small pouch that contains test.
It is present outside abnormal cavity as sperm are from here The requires a low temperature than the normal body temperature. Penis, external male genital organ which transfer sperm into the vagina of the female during copulation. Female reproductive system, ovaries, paired oval-shaped organ located in the abdominal cavity near kidney. It produces thousands of ova or egg cells and secret female sex hormone like estrogen and progesterone. Oviduct. It carries ova or egg from ovary to uterus. It is the site of fertilization. It has a funnel-shaped opening near the ovary and other opening into uterus from both sides. Uterus. A hollow pear-shaped bag-like structure where the growth and development of fetus take place. Vagina. It receives sperm from male partner, serves as birth canal. Cervix, lower and the narrowed portion of uterus which opens into the vagina. So guys, here is a important question. What happens when the egg is not fertilized? Menstruation occurs. So guys, what is menstruation? Since the ovary releases one egg every month, the uterus also prepares itself every month to receive a fertilized egg. Thus, its lining becomes thick and spawning. The egg is not fertile, it lives from above 1 day. Now, however, this lining is not needed any longer, so the lining slowly breaks and comes out through the vagina as blood and mucus. The cycle takes roughly every month and is known as menstruation. It usually takes for about 2 to 8 days. Reproductive health, the state of physical, mental and social fitness to lead a healthy reproductive life. सो गाइस, तो आज का हमारा टॉपिक खत्म हुआ है। सो गाइस, अगली वीडियो में हम इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स करेंगे। सो गाइस, उसके लिए वीडियो को लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें और बेल आइकॉन को क्लिक करें। सो गाइस, थैंक यू।